What I want to get into today is to show you how you can filter some of the traffic in Fiddler. So before we go into that, I quickly want to just show you how to change the text editor which is invoked by Fiddler when we make a change to some files, because we're going to be changing some JavaScript. So if we click on the Tools menu and Fiddler Options, there's a Tools tab at the very back, and we can drop in our path to Notepad+, which I prefer vastly to Notepad. And then when we come into this Rules menu and hit the Customize Rules, it opens them up in Notepad+, where you have all the color, highlighting, etc. Okay, so say we're developing a website on a development server just in Visual Studio, and we want to confine the requests that we see in Fiddler's traffic to just this domain here, localhost 49189 being the port. That's the scenario we're going to look at now. So I'll just quickly show you over here. I've got the Sydney Morning Herald website up, and if I look at Fiddler, you can see that there's a whole lot of traffic from the Sydney Morning Herald website, and then down here we've got our local host. We want to confine that so that we don't see all of this white noise or colored noise, if you will. So I'm going to go in here and take that rule, and if we look at the custom rules JavaScript file that I opened before, we want to find this on before request. And so I'm going to go to the end of this and then just drop in that little snippet, and that's essentially saying that unless the URL contains this string, don't show it. So I'm just going to save that, and right now I will refresh this page here, and we should again see more traffic to Fiddler as we have. If I go to the Sydney Morning Herald again and refresh that, I think we'll find that there's no more traffic there. So I'll get rid of all of the traffic just to make it abundantly clear, and we're going to refresh this. Okay, that is done. Going into Fiddler, we see nothing. If we go in here and refresh this, and then we go back, we will see in Fiddler we have our traffic related to that string. So the custom rules file is one of the ways that you can use to filter out stuff. You can of course go to the filters tab and confine it to hosts here, but the custom rules gives you more fine-grained control. For example, I personally have this little rule here whereby it excludes any requests for favicons, because quite often favicons, sites don't have them, and so you get all of these red failures, failed requests cluttering up your traffic in Fiddler. And so I like to filter those ones out, and the custom rules makes it easy to do that.